A garage door torsion spring holds an immense amount of tension. When it fails, it snaps violently in a fraction of a second. Suddenly, a wall of steel and wood weighing hundreds of pounds is dead in its tracks. The homeowner is physically unable to lift it. The garage is the largest entry point to the home. If a break happens late at night, the house is suddenly exposed, creating an intense psychological pressure to secure the property immediately. This sudden combination of a physical security threat, an urgent deadline, and a complex mechanical system creates the ideal environment for a consumer to be exploited. Economists call this information asymmetry, when one party holds vastly more knowledge. The contractor knows exactly which gear is stripped, while the homeowner is blind to the mechanics. This gap allows predatory contractors to turn a $300 repair into an $8,000 system replacement. Yet, in Pleasanton, California, Valiant Garage Door operates differently. In an industry notorious for hidden fees and aggressive upselling, they maintain a flawless 5-star rating across all major digital platforms. They achieved those impressive numbers by actively dismantling that knowledge gap, relying on total transparency and a strict repair-first philosophy. Swapping out an entire garage system is straightforward. Isolating a specific mechanical fault and properly repairing it requires a much higher tier of technical competence. Valiant is operated by Valentino, an IDA-certified master technician. Looking at this architectural blueprint, we see a complex solo installation of high-lift tracks and a side jackshaft motor. Notice how the tracks align directly with the studs. By understanding the architecture, he safely distributed the weight without altering the primary framing. When a technician actually understands engineering at this level, they do not have to guess. Without the guesswork, the excuse to overcharge disappears entirely. The standard home service incentive is to push new hardware because it maximizes the profit margin of a single visit. Valiant flips that model. In their public communications, they explicitly state that their primary goal is to extend the lifespan of existing setups whenever possible. We see this exact approach in a review from a customer named Ron. Valentino arrived, quickly diagnosed the issue, and laid out clear options to salvage the current door, with zero pressure to buy a replacement. By walking away from a massive, immediate replacement payday, Valiant permanently locks in a customer's absolute trust for the long term. A repair-focused operation only works if the business is available when things actually break. To support this, Valiant runs a 24/7 emergency response structure. That accountability extends well after the initial fix. After completing a complex side-lift installation for a customer named Trey, a minor technical error message popped up. Valiant returned immediately to dial it in. In the broader contracting market, it is incredibly common for a company to disappear the moment a check clears. Showing up quickly and providing consistent follow-through are the ultimate tools to dissolve the anxiety of a home repair crisis. This graph compares two ways a service business can operate over a 10-year period. On one hand, a single sharp revenue spike that flatlines. That's transactional value. On the other, a steadily climbing compound growth curve represents lifetime value. 4 years after an initial job, a customer named Sebastian moved and actively hunted down Valiant to hire them again. Or take Jeremy, a property manager overseeing 80 different locations. For nearly a decade, he has utilized Valiant exclusively across his entire portfolio. That loyalty comes from technical mastery, providing unpressured options, and a strict commitment to repair. While much of the industry is structurally incentivized to maximize the profit of a single visit, Valiant's model proves that technical integrity and honesty create a far more resilient local business than any marketing budget could ever buy.